Let's go to the court for all of the action.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside the historic York City Auditorium. It is Crossroads Conference basketball action tonight in York as we get set for girls semifinal action. A change in the schedule this year has split the girls and boys semifinal night. So it's a Tuesday night, and the girls taking center stage here at the Auditorium, with the boys semifinals set for Thursday night. And of course, championship night is always Friday night here at the best small conference tournament in the state, the Crossroads Conference Tournament. The teams and the schools have changed over the years, but the high level of play never really has. And we've got a couple of good ones here tonight as we get ready for game number one between Cross County and High Plains. The Cougars are the 1 seed, winners in their first round game, which was last night over Nebraska Lutheran, 64-39. A game that saw Nebraska Lutheran actually play very close and hard in the first half, but a late second quarter run, a 10-3 run for Cross County, gave them a comfortable lead going into half, and they cruised in the second half to that 64-39 victory. For High Plains, they're 8-4 on the season. The 5 seed coming into the tournament, they beat Shelby Rising City yesterday afternoon 32-30 in a game of sweeping runs. That's really the only way you can describe it. High Plains got out to a fast start, led 7-2 in the very early minutes of that contest, and led 15-4 at the end of the first quarter. However, they then proceeded to only score 5 over the next two quarters, and at the end of the third quarter found themselves trailing Shelby Rising City. But a big fourth quarter effort, including it was led by Peyton Hoffman, the sophomore. They come away with the victory, late basket for Peyton, and High Plains would win that game 32-30. In the bottom half of the bracket, our second semifinal game coming up later tonight, Dorchester, who upended Osceola 49-25, and McCool Junction is the 2 seed. They are into the semifinals, the defending champs from a year ago. Winners over Meridian last night, 61-29. We'll talk more about that matchup when we get ready for that game. My name is Eric Allgood. Noah Boyd is doing like 3 different jobs tonight. Of course, we're on Max Country and on Strive TV. So if you are on your terrestrial radio, thanks for listening. And of course, if you have an internet connection, you can watch all of these games and hear our broadcast at the same time on strive.tv/CRC. Noah, you've been around the tournament for a couple days now. I've been around the tournament for a number of years now. It's one of my favorite places to come. What are you looking forward to in tonight's games?
You know, it's just always so exciting to come back here to the Auditorium. Yesterday I was over on the campus of York University, also happens to be where I go to school. And that was exciting to be there. A little bit different atmosphere. You're going to be at a college gym, a little bit different, I guess you could say, but it's always so much fun to come back here. It's always a blast to be calling these games, and I'm really excited for this one.
And of course, a couple years ago, the York City of York, I should say, had a big decision to make. What do we do with the auditorium? It was needing some upgrades, it was needing some repairs, and there was a lot of back and forth. Well, do we take a little tax money and do some of those repairs and fix-ups, or is it time to say that's quite the run, but let's move on? And I have no stake in the game, but I'm very happy that the city of York ended up putting some monies together, redid the ceiling, the roof together, redid the ceiling, the roof. I love that it's black and everything's exposed, but it's black. A coat of paint in some places, big upgrades in the electrical, and it just brought the building up a little bit closer to some more modern amenities, but still the wooden seat backs. We wouldn't have that any other way. I still love that. You still get the kids that will climb up into the west end and at the very top and hang out. And if you can get an RC Cola, moon pie, and one of the big quarters from the guys selling the programs, that's always a treat too. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, we'll talk more about the teams. It's Cross County and High Plains girls semifinal action from the CRC tournament on Max Country 104.9 and Strive TV.
If you're looking for a rotor or windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
At Tri-County Automotive, your CarQuest dealer in Henderson, they're always happy to provide you with the highest quality parts.
Only top quality USDA choice meat, the freshest produce in town, plus they carry your groceries to your vehicle. Bruning Grocery is your small town supermarket located in downtown Bruning.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trey Norcory a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
At Midwest Covenant Home, residents are provided with a Christian living environment where they're able to live with dignity while receiving quality care. Find out more at MidwestCovenantHome.org.
Plain talk, exceptional results. That's what you get when you partner with Norder Supply, your local full-service agronomy specialist since 1976. Norder Supply is proud to support our area athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa at Perennial. Our goal is to keep you, the customer, informed. PerennialPower.com features energy tips to help you save money, and you can even pay your bill online. Perennial Power, energy for generations.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
Stedner Incorporated in Hampton has been hauling cattle, gas, diesel, propane, liquid fertilizer, and more consistently and reliably since 1976.
This is Byron of the Byron Weaver Agency, located 3 miles south of Utica. We insure home, auto, farm, livestock, and crop. Give us a call to see what we can do for you.
Crossroads Conference basketball action on Max Country and Strive TV, getting set for girls semifinal action. Game number 1, Cross County and High Plains. The Cougars 14-1 under head coach Mitch Bossart this year. Their only loss to the Sutton Phillies here a couple weeks ago in overtime, a close one there too, 42-39. It will be interesting to see as the Cross County team gets ready for the postseason here in the next couple weeks. When you look at their schedule, it's a lot of D1, a couple D2, and just a couple of the C2 and C1 wins. When you look at really quality wins for Cross County this year, you can look right at Central City, who is 11-4 in C1. That's a 49-point win when you look at the NSAA Power Points. They also have a win, probably the best win on the schedule might be at Adams Central, who's 11-3 in Class C1. Their top ranked or top 10 team. That's a 52-point win. So they got the 2 bonus points for winning up in class there. And then the win, honestly, on opening night might tell you the most about where they're at as a program. A 50-point win in power points, a 10-point win on the scoreboard, 57-47 over McCool Junction. And yes, you and I know we can circle that, hey, we know that the other semifinal has McCool. So wouldn't it be fun to see the Cross County and the Mustangs and the girls for the Cougars and the Mustangs for McCool on Friday night as well. High Plains, they just scrap it together, but they've scrapped it pretty well for Coach Megan Bruce. 7-4 on their year this year. They only average 41 points on offense a game. So how do you win 7 of 11 games? Well, you got to get it done on defense, and they are just scrappy. Watched and listened a little bit to that semifinal or the quarterfinal game last night. And it's never, I don't think any basketball aficionados are going to look at the High Plains girls and go, oh, that's fantastic basketball all the time. But they just have a way about them, and it's fun to watch teams that play well together just continue to find a way to make the play they need to make when it's time to make that play. And that's a weird way to say it, but they just kind of scratch and claw, and eventually they come out with a victory. And you kind of look at some numbers, and they're not great numbers, but hey, the W, that's the important thing.
Yeah, the biggest part is that W.
We have got the national anthem. They're going to announce the starting lineups here a little bit as well. So we're going to take another break, and when we come back, your starting lineups and opening tip on Max Country and Strive TV.
When you think beef, you should think Brooding Farms. Brooding Farms uses the newest technology to create better beef. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
Funk Medical believes that home medical equipment should enhance your quality of life, not add headaches to a tough situation. Call Carmen at 402-759-6605.
Croker & Croker Insurance and Real Estate Incorporated has been serving the Henderson area since 1941. They handle home, auto, farm, business, crop, and life insurance. See them on Main Street in Henderson.
Working with a channel seedman to understand your growing conditions is the best way to select channel products for better yield potential. Call your local channel seedman, Blake Stengel, with Variety Ag in Shickley today.
When you need grain storage for a new building for your ag business, call Neville Construction in McCool Junction. Go to NevilleConstruction.com for more information. Good luck to all area athletes.
Milligan Family Medicine and Dr. Scott Vondervecht is proud to offer professional primary care to the community and accept most major insurance. Good luck to all area athletes.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Central Valley Ag, your local cooperative, focuses on helping you select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
At Cornerstone Bank, our team is committed to providing you with game-changing solutions for your financial needs. With 47 convenient locations throughout Nebraska, Cornerstone is dedicated to providing the service you deserve. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Nutrien Ag Solutions is the world's largest provider of crop inputs and service, helping growers increase food production in a sustainable manner. Profit from their experience and visit your local Nutrien Ag Solutions location.
George Brothers Incorporated, serving Sutton and the surrounding area. George Brothers has what you need to get you up and moving. George Brothers Incorporated in Sutton. Farmers and Merchants Bank in downtown Milligan wishes another successful sports season to all area athletes. Good luck from Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Crossroads Conference Girls Semifinal action here tonight from the York City Auditorium. Starting lineups being introduced. The High Plains Storm in the road blue uniforms, red numerals, and trimmed in white. They will start with Peyton Hoffman, a sophomore. Gabrielle Alesiak is another sophomore. Allie Howell, a junior. Courtney Karlstrom, a junior. And Riley Ackerson, a junior. We'll see some Riley Hoffman in there as well. It's Peyton Hoffman that leads the way scoring on the season, 9.5 points. Leshock, 6.8. Howell, 5.5 points. Karlstrom, 9 points. And Ackerson averages 8.6 points per game. She also averages 4 rebounds. Peyton Hoffman, who averages 6.5 rebounds. It's not a lot of, like we said, we'll see some Riley Hoffman, but it's going to be pretty much that starting five for the High Plains Storm. For Cross County, their starting lineup looks like this. Emma Dickey, a sophomore. Lily Peterson, a senior. Adrienne Waller, a sophomore. Diane Anderson, a senior. And I did double check, she is finally a senior. Every now and then at some schools, I have noticed, I've been in broadcasting long enough and around sports long enough, there are some people, boys and girls, who just feel like they are in school for like 9 years. But she is a senior this year, and Lindy Kelly is a junior, averages 5.5 points as well. So we mentioned High Plains in the road blues and Cross County in the home whites with the Navy numerals. High Plains will be moving left to right as you face your radio dial and as you are watching here on Strive TV. If you haven't yet, you can log on, watch all the games, strive.tv/CRC. The opening tip is controlled by Leshock, and it will be the Storm starting things up on offense first. Pass to the right wing for Peyton Hoffman. Looking backside, gets Leshock on the backdoor pass, but the shot just off, no good. A rebound is tipped. Now we've got a scramble, and High Plains will keep an offensive rebound. Up top, Leshock gets it, fires a three, and knocks it down. Gabrielle Leshock has the first points of the game for the Storm and a 3-0 lead for High Plains. Cross County with their first offensive set. Baseline drive for Dickey. Gets it into the lane, now back up top. They'll reset things with Lindy Kelly. To the high post it goes for Peterson, knocked out, and last touched by the Storm. Good rotating defense by Allie Howell. 7:13 and counting here in the first quarter to the high post, and it's scrapped and taken away. A steal down there as Karlstrom got her hands on that thing, ripped it out of there. And the Storm have it again with a 3-point lead, a minute gone by in the opening period. Karlstrom will get it back on the three on the left wing, tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Storm. It's Cross County basketball.
Also a little interesting note here. I mean, we're on the girls' side of the bracket, and it's just fitting that we have all girl officials here tonight as well.
We do. On the right wing is Peterson with it. Goes up top for Anderson. Now swing it all the way into the corner. Dickey now to the low block. That's Waller. Kicks it out. The three is up from Peterson. And the rebound saved back in, and Peyton Hoffman comes up with it after Leyshock saved it in. So the scrappy defense, a good start for High Plains. And they have that 3-0 lead here in the opening stages of the first period. We'll try to force a pass down low from the high post from Ackerson, looking for Karlstrom, but it goes out of bounds, and that's a turnover each way for both teams now in the early stages of the contest. Kelly will set things up. It's a 2-3 zone look here for High Plains. Nice give and go down the lane, and the basket good by Emma Dickey. First points of the game for Cross County. It's a 3-2 High Plains lead. A drive and a shot and a foul as Peyton Hoffman sliced through the lane, drew some contact, and she will head to the free throw line. I'll call the foul on Lily Peterson. That is her first and the team's first, not just of the half, but of the quarter. Noah, new rules this year when the two free throws when a team is at 5 team fouls for the half.
Yeah, it's very different from at least what I grew up for basketball. But it is kind of, it's a little different concept for it. Adds a little different factor into how smart you're going to actually be playing defense or, again, offensive fouls as well.
Hoffman goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. High Plains leads at 4-2, 5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Onto the block, Cross County has it. Waller kicks it out and around. Now a 3 on the right wing for Peterson. Bounces long. Anderson pulls down the offensive rebound. Tough shot in the lane and got it to go. Cheyenne Anderson gets the basket there and ties the game at 4. Hoffman breaking the press. Quick shot in the lane on the other end is no good by Howell. The defensive rebound. Here come the Cougars. That was Peterson that pulled it down. And then pass is tipped out. Leyshock got a hand on that one. It will stay with Cross County. Throw it in right in front of the High Plains bench. And before I said it was a 2-3 zone. As they start now in the half court, that's actually more of a 3-2 look. Hoffman and Leyshock kind of on the wings, and they really do kind of put Ackerson up top as the shot was no good and the rebound pulled down by Hoffman. Leyshock will set things up. We're tied at 4. 4:40 to go here in the opening period. Pass to the high post. And then back out. Leyshock's got it. It's for Cross County. Into the corner it goes for Howell. Bounces it to the high post. Here comes Ackerson to the right side. Gets stopped up there. Leaves it off for Hoffman. Peyton stopped in the lane. Traveled with it. Got into that defense a little bit, kind of started to fall, and as she tried to catch herself, took an extra step for the turnover.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of like what you were explaining here earlier in the pregame is that High Plains isn't always doing everything perfect, but they have that scrappiness to them to be able to battle back during the game.
Still tied at 4, 4:14 to go here in the opening period. Cross County with the basketball, working against the High Plains zone defense. On the near wing is Lily Peterson. Just checked into the game for Cross County is Eden Peterson and Brycelyn Larson. That was Peterson that took the 3, and an offensive rebound for Lily is no good. Another opportunity. That one does go for Larson. So second opportunities there, a couple of them actually. 4 rebounds now for Cross County, and they have their first lead at 6-4. Cougar fans behind us making some noise on the defense chant. Top of the key it goes for Ackerson. Now Leyshock on the left wing. Up top again for Karlstrom. Little motion offense for High Plains. Back over to the left side. That's Howell with it. Now Leyshock top of the key. Guarded there by Eden Peterson. Picks up her dribble. Now Peyton Hoffman has it. On the left wing, long pass to the block. Somehow it got down there. The shot is no good by Ackerson. And a nice strong rebound for the Cougars. And they're going to try to get the run out, but just a little too far on the outlet pass as they tried to get that one down to Waller. And so the turnover 2 each way. 6-4, Cross County with the lead. High Plains to inbound it. Working against a little full court trap, and Leyshock takes it over the top. Had a chance, a little run out. Now hands it back to Hoffman. They'll set up an offense. Waller has it right side of the key now for Leyshock near the midcourt circles. Hoffman right side and a timeout. 30-second timeout going to be taken by High Plains. We could step aside as well. We'll come back after this. This is CRC tournament action on Max Country and Strive TV.
At Palisade, we believe in grown from the ground up. From the field of play. AgWest Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go AgWest.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Cross County 6, High Plains 4 with 2:39 to go here in the opening quarter of the girls CRC basketball semifinals. The winner plays Friday night, 6 o'clock. Here at the City Auditorium for the championship. Loser will play for third place at 3 o'clock. Pass high-low. That one is tipped and stolen away. Third turnover for the Storm. And Dickey quickly to the other end, steps through, and they call her for the travel, though. Thought maybe she got the steps okay, but the official on the far side said nope. Extra step before the shot went up there.
Yeah, and then Cross County's coach looking for a foul call somewhere, trying to explain his case to the official, but just explaining it right back that it was still a travel.
Good communication both ways. So High Plains with it. Pass high-low. Hoffman spins it off the glass and good. Peyton Hoffman with her first field goal of the game. Makes it 6-6 with 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Long three from Anderson, knocks it down. Cheyenne Anderson steps back, leading three-point shooter for the Cougars on the season, and she splashed that one home. A 9-6 Cross County lead now with 1:40 to go here in the opening period. Ackerson just right of the circle, hands it over to Hoffman on the right wing, guarded by Anderson. Drive into the middle, kick it back out for Leyshock. She stops, left unguarded, but the shot carooms off the left side. Dickey with a rebound. Here come the Cougars. Into the front court quick. Anderson running on the floor, got it to go. Excuse me, that's Larson. Brycelyn Larson with a basket in transition. And 11-6 now our score. Cross County with 5 straight. 1:05 to go in the opening period. Leyshock for Hoffman. Guarded by Anderson. Leyshock dribbles it all the way to the right wing. Now tries to get it down low, but a pass tipped and stolen away. Anderson, excuse me. Now Anderson's got it. Cheyenne spins that one up and in. Boy, that one left her hand quick, and it's 7 in a row here for Cross County. We've got 30 seconds to go in the opening period.
So far here early in the
You select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag. Growing agriculture together.
At Cornerstone Bank, our team is committed to providing you with game-changing solutions for your financial needs. With 47 convenient locations throughout Nebraska, Cornerstone is dedicated to providing the service you deserve. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cross County, a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes to end up with a 10-point lead over High Plains at the end of the first quarter, 16-6. Girls Crossroads Conference semifinal action. It's Cross County with the ball first here to start things up. Anderson lines up a three on the right side, no good. Dickey tries to and does get the hustled play on the offensive rebound. That's now a 7-2 advantage for Cross County on the rebounding charts. Peterson left wing, bounces it into the corner. Up top and around they go. Kelly over to the right side for Anderson. Back to Kelly. And now Peterson left wing. High post, Dickey steps in but traveled with it. Squared up to the hoop, but the feet got going just a touch quicker than the dribble did that time. The right move, the right look. Just got to calm the feet for another split second. Full court press back on again for Cross County. Forces a long pass, but the High Plains Storm do get the press broken and will set up their offense. Down by 10 after they led it 6-4 technically, so I guess we could call it a 12-0 run to really end that first quarter. But the last 10 points were really what came in the last 2 minutes. A dribble through the lane is knocked free and stolen away. Anderson comes up with it. Peterson gets it on the outlet. And on the backside, what a pass, what a finish. Adrian Waller with the basket, but well done by Peterson all the way down in a 12-point lead for Cross County.
Yeah, Cross County just really being very dominant here. These last, I'd probably say 4 or 5 minutes almost.
Yeah, 4 minutes of game time. It's been all Cross County. It's been a 14-0 run, actually. As Leshock, who opened the scoring with a three from that spot, missed it from the top, kind of just scoots off the front edge of the rim and goes out of bounds and back to Cross County. Riley Hoffman in for High Plains, really one of the few subs that Coach Bruce will go to with any regularity here for High Plains. So playing on back-to-back, as a lot of teams are going to do that the rest of the year. It's a nice pass again inside, and they get Lily Peterson squared away for the layup. And it's now 20-6, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Hoffman, hard drive, draws a foul as she was driving hard from her right to the left block. Draws the foul and will get a couple of free throws for the effort.
Yeah, and High Plains they need to get something going. You almost need to just see a ball go into the basket to start getting things rolling.
Well, and sometimes when the offensive flow isn't very good, doing what Peyton Hoffman did right there, which is just find a seam and burst through it and see if you can't get something to, draw a foul, something like that. So it was a really good job by Hoffman as she makes her first and misses the second. Rebound for Peterson. Quick run out here for Cross County. Get it into the front court underneath. Back out. The three goes up from Kelly. Knocks it down. Man, transition basket again for Cross County. It's just kind of running your offense as quick as you can, and the Cougars doing a really, really nice job of it right now. Leshock with her dribble. Hands it up for Hoffman up top. Between the circles. Man-to-man defense. Hoffman into a double team. Stops and picks it up. Now gets it back right side of the circle. Gets a screen. Karlstrom has it. Back to Leshock right wing. Dribbles up. Bounces that off the shoulder of Riley Hoffman.
I don't think she was expecting that.
Karlstrom has it. Back to Leshock. Karlstrom pops a three. Was open on the left wing. The defensive rebound, though, for Anderson. Then a long outlet pass. Anderson was, I think, throwing it to Peterson. and instead hit Kelly in the back of the head.
Yeah.
And Lindy Kelly just kind of turned around looking at Cheyenne like, hey, no, don't do that.
I didn't do nothing to you. Probably didn't help her with homework or something.
Probably, yeah, you never know. 23-7, Cross County with the lead. High Plains with the basketball. 4:42 and counting here in the opening half of the CRC girls semifinals. McCool Junction and Dorchester set to take the floor at the conclusion of this one in the other semifinal. Hoffman pops a quick three, no good. The rebound is an offensive one though. And the second attempt by Karlstrom, no good, and then a foul on Courtney on the rebound.
That was like a 90 feet away from the basket too, so never want those type of fouls.
Well, and then sometimes those type of fouls, when you look at the scoreboard and you go, man, we have not done anything offensively, and you're going to try real hard, you're going to put forth a lot of effort, and you still don't get it, it gets a little frustrating too. Cross County with the lead in the basketball. Cheyenne Anderson works it quickly to the left side for Peterson, down to the corner for Larson, and a kick ball. Peyton Hoffman got a foot on that one as Allie Howell back in for the High Plains lineup. Karlstrom will get a breather. 23-7, Cross County with the lead and inbounding underneath the left side of their own hoop. Anderson pops up to the left wing, takes the pass. Back to Peterson in the left corner for three, no good. Offensive rebound, the putback no good. And now another chance at it before it's stripped away. High Plains with it. This is Ackerson driving into the lane. Kicks it out for Layshock. Back to Ackerson. Turn, quick shot. Had it blocked, but got it back for a moment before it's taken away. Anderson took it away on the defensive rebound, or on the offensive rebound, and the Cougars have it, leading by 16. Anderson, wide open three up top, left it off the front iron, no good. The defensive rebound, and here comes Riley Hoffman and Peyton Hoffman. Peyton just
kind of
thought she grabbed some contact, and the officials did not call it for her. So kind of a wild shot there. Cross County grabs the rebound, and now in the front court, Anderson swings it for Carlson. Good ball movement for the Cougars. Anderson, left corner again. Now to the high post. That's Waller. Turns, squares, long two, no good. Hoffman the rebound. Riley Hoffman has it on the right side now. Looking for pass, gives it off to Peyton. Peyton Hoffman driving hard, left side. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Anderson. Another one and done opportunity here for High Plains and Cross County running the floor again, and Adrian Waller doing the damage there. And Coach Mitch Bosart for Cross County calls the 30-second timeout. Man, his Cougars are running well right now, 25-7. And Noah, it's starting with defense and defensive rebounding for Cross County, and it's creating a lot of run-out opportunities on the other end.
No, yeah, it definitely is. I mean, we described High Plains as kind of scrappy, and sometimes being scrappy can be good, and then sometimes being scrappy can be being scrappy. Goes 6-6 and then 9-6, and so it was a close game, but now Cross County just going on this run, and now it's 25-7, and you gotta
one-to-one run for Cross County. Trying to drive on the left side. Now a nice curl cut, but the shot blocked and rebound. Boy, that was the best offensive set we've seen in a while. Allie Howell, though, had her shot blocked by Larson, who snagged the rebound as well. And Cross County's got it again. High Plains has had to, and they're forced to go into a man-to-man defense as Cross County was just picking that zone apart. So going man-to-man on the defense to make Cross County do something different. Cougars with it. That's Chesney Sundberg, who gets the pass down low to Anderson. She can't convert the shot, but will shoot a couple of free throws as she was fouled on the play. And it's Allie Howell on the foul. So 2 shots here for Cheyenne Anderson. Cheyenne, an 83% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. And the second. 9 points for Cheyenne in the game. 26-7 our score. A cross-county sub, Lindy Kelly, comes back into the game and replaces Anderson.
Very strong 20-point lead now here for the Cougars.
On the near side. And we're going to get a foul on High Plains as Emma Dickey jumped the pass for Cross County. And they're going to call the foul on Courtney Karlstrom for the push in the back. That will go down as a turnover for High Plains. That number, 7 for High Plains, 6 for Cross County, is fairly even. But it's the rebounding and the offensive efficiency. And another one there, a three-pointer by Lily Peterson. Wouldn't even let me tell everyone about how efficient things have gone for Cross County.
She's got 8 now here tonight. The way this is going, Cross County could find themselves a couple girls in double figures.
Layshock looking for a pass, has it tipped away and stolen. And the wheels coming off for the Storm right now. Pass to the right side. Sundberg has it for Cross County. Their lead is 23 with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On the block, the turn, the shot with the left hand is good by Brycelyn Larson. Good catch, strong power dribble, finish with the left hand from Larson. 32-7, Cross County on top. Final 30 seconds of the second quarter. Ackerson takes it at the high post. Now turns to her right, and a pass for Urkoski, got into the lane and hit the floor with a travel, though. Kind of slid through a double team, and good job by Cross County to just hold their ground without fouling. And Urkoski hit the deck and is called for the travel. So 18 seconds left here in the first half, and a 32-7 Cross County lead. The Cougars will look to extend that one more time.
You know, last time they did this play, they got a three-pointer in the corner.
Right. Shot fake. Dickey in the corner, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, out of bounds with 3.0, and they're going to give it to High Plains. Dickey was the last to touch it. So full court press is on, and it actually is going to force a turnover. Wow. Layshock couldn't quite get that pass corralled to turn up the floor. And it will give it back to Cross County with 1.2 on the clock.
Tip and drill possibly, or a deep three.
Just a catch and shoot, and it is a catch and shoot. The three right on target, but short. But short in the half-court set. But still all Cross County, 32-7 here at the halftime break. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll talk about some halftime scores. We'll talk about the boys coming up at halftime as well. You can hear that all here from the girls' semifinal action, the Crossroads Conference Tournament on Max Country 104.9 and Strive TV.
Weaver Repair will get you up and running when chaos strikes and can get you set up with the best T&L Irrigation has to offer. Weaver Repair in Geneva.
This game is brought to you in part by Cubby's with hot and fresh deli food, Godfather's Pizza, and Chester's Chicken. Cubby's, supporting the communities they serve.
This is Craig Yurkowski with Ag West Land Brokers. I'm excited to be a part of the Ag West Land Brokers team. With over 25 years being in production agriculture, let me put my experience to work for you. Spring Creek Repair.
Find them online today at mainstaycom.net.
At Palisade, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today. If you have a sewer or water problem, call Van Kirk Brothers in Sutton. For more information, go to vankirkbrothers.com. They are proud supporters of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Brewing for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
At Palisade, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes. AgWest Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go AgWest.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Back here in York at the York City Auditorium for girls Crossroads Conference basketball action. Halftime of semifinal number 1, Cross County 32, High Plains 7. And the scoring will bear that out. It was a close game. It was a nice start, actually, for High Plains. They led this game at one point about halfway through the first quarter, 6-4. Since then, well, I'll let you do the full math, but it's been all Cross County on the scoreboard and in pretty much any stat. And really, if you were here to watch or saw it on Strive, it's just gone all the way of Cross County through this first half. We'll do the scoring first. Peyton Hoffman has 4 and Gabrielle Leishak has 3. That's the 7 points right now for High Plains. Just 1 2-pointer and 1 3-pointer. Leishak hit that 3-pointer on like the first possession or first or second possession of the game.
I think it was the very first shot.
Yeah, the first shot of the game, and hasn't made anything since. It has been slow going there. Turnovers are an issue. They started to rack up just when we were saying, hey, it's not maybe the worst thing at all. They kind of piled up there at the end of that second quarter. So High Plains 10 first half turnovers, Cross County with 7. The rebounding chart definitely favors Cross County by my very unofficial numbers, 13-6 in favor of Cross County. And you're saying, that's not a lot of rebounds to have. Well, Cross County shot the ball incredibly efficiently in that first half. And looking at their season stats to do some advanced analytics, when they shoot it well, they are really, really tough to beat. Well, they're only 14-1 for a reason, though, right?
Yeah.
Scoring in the first half, Emma Dickey with 2, Lily Peterson with 8, Adrian Waller with 4, Cheyenne Anderson with 9, Brycelyn Larson with 6, Lindy Kelly with 3. We mentioned the 13 rebounds compared to 6 in favor of Cross County, and like we said, winning the turnover margin 7-10 as well. Noah, what'd you see in that first half?
You know, we described this game coming into here, how High Plains needed to be scrappy, how they really succeed when they're playing scrappy, but playing scrappy in a way in which they're able to still play very good. And we just haven't really seen that since, I would say, the first 3 minutes of the game from them. They've been playing, it just seems like it's been very sloppy basketball from their end so far. Just some shots that probably shouldn't be put up. Some other things in there too, like not cutting to the baskets to get some good shots in the paint. They really haven't been shooting the 3 all that much besides the first shot of the game. I mean, I think there's like 2 or 3 other ones put in there as well, but they've made 1 3-pointer, and then I think if they're able to go and drive to the paint a little bit more, draw a foul, you're going to find yourself, you might not make the shot, but at least you get a chance to shoot free throws to be able to get those 2 points back. But then on the other side, Cross County just seems to be doing everything right and nothing wrong. They shoot the 3-pointer. They've missed maybe 2 so far this entire game. They've been really good from there. And then they're just driving to the paint and able to get those rebounds. Like you said, they're scoring High Plains and rebounds 13-6. Well, when you get all those rebounds, whether it's on offense or defense, if it's on offense, that's able to put it right back up. And if it's on defense, you can drive down the paint and drive down the court and be able to score again. But it's really just been Cross County dominating this game so far, and it'll be interesting to see how High Plains comes out of this, whether they stick to that scrappy type of play, or maybe they try to back off on a couple things and really focus on one thing in particular in order to come back in this game, because they have a lot of work to do to climb their way back.
Yep, and sometimes it's at some point you kind of go, all right, we're just working in the second half on us.
Yeah.
And if the scoreboard takes care of itself, then awesome.
It does.
And we just got to do what we are capable of doing.
Yeah.
Halftime score 32-7. Cross County leading High Plains. We will step aside real quick and we'll come back, talk briefly about the boys tournament. That their semifinals come up on Thursday. And then we'll get you ready for second half action from the CRC tournament on Max Country and Strive.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nebraska Truck Repair and Seward has seen it all and fixed it all. So when your truck goes down, you know who to call. Nebraska Truck Repair and Seward, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Nick's Farm Store, your third-generation family-owned farm and outdoor power dealer since 1966. Nick's Farm Store, farm equipment, and a whole lot more. Get back on the road with Ortogren Auto Repair in Stromsburg. Get your vehicle inspected for free today. That's Ortogren Auto Repair in Stromsburg, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Vex Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
Potter Repair in Beaver Crossing, your one-stop for auto and diesel repairs. Don't settle for anything less than Potter Repair. Call EJ or John at 532-3525.
When you need farm equipment, there's only one man to turn to. That's Jerry. Give Jerry and JBI Enterprises a call at 402-366-7533.
Make RC Pit Stop your convenience store in Rising City, located right on Highway 92. For beverages, food, and gas, stop at RC Pit Stop in Rising City.
CRC tournament action on Max Country and Strive. Don't forget, if you're watching on Strive, you can also listen on Max Country 104.9 on your FM dial. And if you're listening on 104.9, you can watch all of these Strive games of this Crossroads Conference tournament on strive.tv/CRC. We're in the girls semifinals right now. Cross County and High Plains. Winner moves on to the championship at 6:30 on Friday night. Dorchester and McCool Junction, our next girls game tonight here at 7:30. The boys semifinals will come up on Thursday. You'll see McCool Junction taking on Cross County at 6 p.m. And then at 7:30, Osceola taking on Nebraska Lutheran. We are chalk on the boys' side. The 1 versus the 4, the 2 versus the 3 by seed as they get ready for Thursday night semifinal action. It's a different schedule this year for the CRC tournament. The semifinal night typically has always been Thursday night for both boys and girls, but the way the teams laid out this year, Giltner as well as Exeter Milligan leaving the conference down to 11 teams, and so it negated a change in schedule. And so the schedule is what it is now. So girls semifinals tonight and the boys on Thursday. With the finals, as always, still on Friday. High Plains with the ball to start this second half, and they are underway. Man-to-man defense for Cross County. It's Leyshock with the ball. Hands it back to Peyton Hoffman. Drives left side, puts up the 10-footer on the baseline. The shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by Cross County. That was Lily Peterson. She leads the charge. Gets it to Dickey, into the corner. Anderson for 3, rattles it home. Cheyenne Anderson opens the scoring here in the second half with a three-pointer. Just good ball movement on the after the rebound, I should say. Just getting into that half-court set as quick as they can.
And she's the first girl here tonight in double figures with 12 from that three-pointer.
And up top, we've got a She took it to the top.
We're going to have to look and see what the team three-pointers are at so far because, you know, in the CRC tournament, there are records to break.
That's 5 makes so far in the game for Cross County. I have a feeling we're a ways off any record, but it's been an efficient night for sure. Anderson misses from close range. That doesn't happen very often. Now we've got a scramble for the ball. Bodies on the floor everywhere. Finally running down is Lindy Kelly. She gets it near half court. Cross County's got it again. Anderson, right corner, throws it onto the baseline. That's Waller, turns, kicks it out. Ball movement around. Carlson for 3, no. Rebound. Can't save it back in. It goes back to High Plains.
So just looking at that, the most three-pointers, three-pointers by one team is 11 by Meridian in 2021 and 11 by Dorchester in 2017.
All right.
So the mark would be 11.
11. Well, Cross County's at 5 right now, so we got a ways to go, but we got a half to go too. Peyton Hoffman with it, right wing, long pass down to the block as they try to get it onto the post for Karlstrom. A jump ball is called, and it will be a turnover. High Plains as the possession arrow points the way of Cross County. With the ball, Lindy Kelly between the circles to set up the offense for the Cougars. Now dribbles to her right, hands it off for Anderson, trying to get the post to rotate through. Carlson onto the block, now to the high post. There goes a little high-low drive from Emma Dickey, and she is rewarded with 2 free throws.
Yeah, so the Cougars coming out of halftime right where they left off. Extremely hot.
Dickey, the first of 2 free throws, up and good. 36-7, Cross County on top. 5:34 to go here in the third quarter. And the second spins out, no good. Ackerson, the defensive rebound. .525 to go here in the third quarter. All Cougars as they force another turnover. Hoffman had her dribble stripped away. Cougars into the front court quickly. Up top, Kelly thought about the 3, now passes it back to Anderson, back to Kelly. Peterson left side. To the short corner, up top, Kelly for 3, bounces off, no good. Hoffman the rebound. Peyton brings it up herself, passes to the right side for Karlstrom. Now Leishock's got it. To Hoffman on the right wing. Low block for Ackerson, turns, kicks it out. Hoffman for 3, it's off the glass, no good. But a fight on the rebound, and we're gonna get a foul on Cross County as Howell snatched the rebound. Sub in for High Plains comes Riley Hoffman. In for Cross County, Eden Peterson and Brycelyn Larson. Hoffman gets a screen, picks up her dribble, bounces it back for Leishock. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 36-7. Cross County with the lead, High Plains with the basketball. Leishock right wing. Dribble drive with the left hand, gets all the way to the left block, but into a double team, gets the pass off, the shot, no good by Howell, an offensive rebound, and then a foul.
And then the ball gets stuck in between the rim and the backboard.
Wow, wedged up in there. Now usually if there was no foul there, that'd be a jump ball, but because there was a foul on the shot, it's going to be 2 free throws for Courtney Karlstrom.
And it only took the official 2 times to get it out. Sometimes we see them sit there for a couple minutes before they actually get it unstuck.
Well, sometimes it's the angle that's tough to get to, and sometimes that ball is really wedged.
Yeah.
That one was really wedged. And the first of 2 free throws for Karlstrom, up and good. That's the first points for Courtney tonight. She came into tonight averaging 8.9 per contest, second to Hoffman. Ackerson averages 8.6, and I'm not sure that Riley's taken more than a couple of shots all night.
Yeah.
So it has been tough going.
And High Plains still looking for their first field goal since what, the second quarter?
Well, since about
or the first quarter.
Since the first quarter, about a minute and a half gone. Ian Anderson lines up a 3, no good. Offensive rebound and putback is good for Larson, and a foul is called. She'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Again, that ball movement for Cross County. If it sounds like we're beating a dead horse, it's just because it just keeps happening the same way. The ball movement has been fantastic for Cross County, and it's got them open shots on threes, and it's also got them good position on rebound. They snatch away the offensive rebound, and then a 3 by Eden Peterson as Lily Peterson scratched around and fought her way for the offensive rebound there. Gave it to Eden, who knocks down the 3. We started in this game talking about how High Plains needs to play scrappy. I would contest that Cross County has played
a little
even more scrappy.
Yeah.
Than what High Plains needed to. Good way to run the floor again, and another open layup, and it's Brycelyn Larson able to finish the score. 43-9, Cross County all over High Plains. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. The girls' semifinal action in the CRC tournament, and a pass from Leyshock over the hands of Karlstrom. That's a turnover for the Storm.
Yeah, and Larson coming off the bench, she has 10 points now, only the second girl this game to surpass that double figures mark.
Addison Lynn, along with Chesney Sundberg, into the lineup for Cross County. Under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Cross County leading 43-9. Baseline drive for Lynn, cut off into a double team. She goes actually. Hoffman comes over, ties her up, and will force a turnover on the jump ball. Good job by Peyton Hoffman to come down on the double team that time and got into Lynn just enough to force the jump ball. Hoffman with her dribble between the circles, now makes her move. Right side of the lane, tough shot with the right hand, no good. Got it back and got fouled. The putback attempt.
Well, that's kind of what I explained at halftime. What High Plains should be trying to do here is just drive it to the basket. It's a very big lead right now by Cross County, and you might as well just drive it, try to get fouled, and work on something.
Two things. Rebounding has been better for High Plains here in this second half. But of the 3 rebounds for Cross County, I think 2 of them are offensive rebounds, and they've been putbacks.
Yeah.
Or a putback 3, actually. But rebounding has been better, and their spacing on offense, I think, has been better. And I think, Noah, that's what we've seen. There's been a little bit more seams in the defense, and that's what Hoffman has been trying to exploit. Still, though, 43-10, Cross County with the lead as we get a foul on Hoffman. Peyton tried to stick that left hand in there and got called for the reach. Kelsey Brame into the ball game for the first time. She joins Lily Peterson, and let's see, Lynn was already out there. I think it's Waller also just came back out for the Cross County offense. Waller back up. That is a 3 from Brame, no good, and the rebound going to go to High Plains. 2:07 to go, third quarter. Cross County 43, High Plains 10. The Storm with the basketball as they cross, going to the left on the York City Auditorium floor here as we face it. You face your radio dial. Ackerson. Pass for Hoffman up top. Peyton goes left side, hard with the left hand, draws another foul.
Yeah.
So she's doing what she needed to do, and Noah, you've been calling it. Let's get some dribble drives to the hoop. Peyton is up for that task.
Yeah, you got to work on something here tonight, and I mean, if you can draw an and one opportunity, or at least be able to go to the line, you got to work on free throws.
Getting there is one thing. Making them is another. It's 2 for 5 right now for Hoffman at the line. The 2 makes have been just fine. The 2 misses, or the 3 misses so far,
they haven't been very good
misses. Haven't been overly pretty. That one had a chance, but still carooms off, and the defensive rebound pulled down by Lindy Kelly. 33-point Cougar lead, minute 39 to go here in the third quarter. The 3 left corner from Kelly is short, but an offensive rebound came right to Brame. Oh, and then Brame gets called for a travel. So she caught the rebound, but then traveled with it. I thought we had a foul.
Yeah,
and
I was
look up to
thinking
see travel violation.
The way she kind of came up with that ball, it looked like another girl had gotten her arm on her, but gave him the travel instead. Just wanted to get packing earlier.
Hoffman with her dribble drive. Oh, got that bounce a little bit above the shoulder, and officials quick with the call there. 15 turnovers now for High Plains in the ball game. 9 for Cross County. Minute 15 to go here in the third quarter. 43-10. Cross County with the lead and the basketball, but that pass through the hands of Brame in the corner. Hoffman picks it up, gets it for Karlstrom. No good on the layup. Hoffman able to track down a rebound though. And then the loose ball out of bounds, last touched by the 2 Cougars who both come up laughing. That's a good sign because they went crashing into the corner down there. But they both come up smiling and laughing about the effort. High Plains basketball. Just under a minute to go here, third quarter. Right wing, Karlstrom has it. Onto the low block. That's Ackerson. Turns, shot goes up, and a foul called. And 2 free throws coming for Riley Ackerson. We have mentioned Riley coming into tonight, averaging just shy of 9 points a game. Hasn't shot a free throw until these attempts about to be shot, and hasn't taken very many field goals. But the first of 2 free throws is up and good.
And that's a big factor for your team when your high-scoring players don't perform up to what their standards are. It can really hurt a team.
Eden Peterson and Brycelyn Larson into the Cougar lineup. And we had a lane violation. Yep, that was Larson who, as Ackerson kind of set herself, Larson actually stepped in the lane. So when it missed, we get a quick whistle and another attempt for Ackerson. That one also short, though, and the defensive rebound for Larson. 45 seconds to go, third quarter, a 32-point lead for the Cross County Cougars. That's a 3 on the left wing from Addison Lynn, and it goes down. And it draws a big cheer from the Cougar faithful who have made the trip.
We might have to get on the record watch here soon. Depends how this fourth quarter plays.
Well, that's 7 threes with a tournament record of 11 that Noah looked up earlier.
Yeah.
So 7 threes right now. Oh, and the Cougar fans, which I think is mostly made up of the boys team, they desperately wanted Addison Lynn to pop that another 3. She had it wide open in the right corner, right in front of them. She didn't pull the trigger, though. Now the 8 seconds and counting here in this third quarter. On the wing to dump it to the block. The shot is good with 1 second to go, and that is a basket for Brycelyn Larson, and that's how we will end the third quarter of play. All Cougars here at the City Auditorium tonight, 46-11, as we will head to the fourth and final period from the CRC Girls Semifinals on Max Country and Strive TV.
This is Heather Ramsey with the ARC Group LLC. We are a locally owned agricultural risk marketing group. Give us a call at 866-574-2724 or visit agriskconsulting.net.
Aurora Co-op is your go-to resource for better information, better products, and better services. And they're also a proud supporter of area athletes. Check them out at auroracoop.com.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of area athletics.
Bryant Carpet and Tile, located in York and Friend, is your one-stop shop for all your flooring solutions and has been since 1975. Good luck to all area athletes.
See Kreidel Enterprises, your participating independent American Standard Air dealer. Call 362-2500 today. Kreidel Enterprises, a name you can trust.
Fillmore County Hospital in Geneva wants you to be healthy and happy. You can like us on Facebook to receive educational facts and tips. Fillmore County Hospital.
Well, our score somehow changed. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. When we left you, the score was 46-11. They might not have counted, and I guess I probably should.
And the officials did just go up to the, table.
They were at the table and did confer there. So our score does read 48-11 in favor of Cross County.
And I would like to say the Cougars are 3 points away from making it a 40-point lead.
Yep. And they're going to get a start on that. Was Lily Peterson snuck in on the backside of the defense there. Got a nice pass, got the basket, and a foul. She'll have a chance at a three-point play. And, yeah, making this free throw would give us that 40-point margin. And that's exactly what happens right away here in this fourth quarter.
So we'll have running clock the rest of the game now.
Yep.
Well, for the rest of this fourth quarter, I should say.
Right.
But that also puts her up to 11 points here tonight. So she is just the third girl in double figures here, all for the Cougars.
Tremendous balance, tremendous ball movement. It's been a whale of a ball game. A lot of good coaching points for Coach Bossart here. As Hoffman goes hard with the left hand, finishes and gets the foul.
Yeah, she's got 7 here tonight. I mean, for this High Plains team that, you know, they're not playing how they would like to be playing. You can look at some positives, and so far she's been one of the big positives to this team.
Free throw bounces off, though, no good. Just 2 of 7 at the free throw line is Hoffman. In and out, Dickey lines up the 3. That's strong, no good. The rebound is off the leg of Lily Peterson of Cross County. And now the starting 5, they did their job. They got it to that 40-point margin right away. They're coming out. Coach Bossart had a word as soon as the free throw from Peterson went down. Coach Bossart went right to the next 5 and said, all right, here you guys are. Starters get it to the 40. They're probably done for the night.
Well deserved.
The next 5 coming onto the floor. Amongst that next 5, names we have seen: Eden Peterson, Addison Lynn, Riley Ackerson just made her first field goal of the ball game. Pass tipped out of bounds. You also see Kelsey Bream out there for Cross County. Brycelyn Larson, who's been a sub but has actually got 12 points tonight. Bream has her dribble and then picked it up and dribbled it again, and that is a violation. So 11 turnovers here for Cross County.
And you know what is going to hurt the 3-point record watch here is this running clock, though.
Right.
That is unfortunate because there was a chance. There still is.
Still is. You never know.
Yeah, you never know what could happen.
Cross County pulls down a rebound. We've got a High Plains defender. This was Riley Ackerson on the rebound. I think got popped in the nose. And so Riley, they stopped the game to get Riley off the court. Stops the clock momentarily. Cross County does have the basketball.
Yeah. You know what I do like I like seeing here on the court, even though this is not how High Plains wanted to go, they're still conversing with the Cougars, still being friendly. You know, that's always good sportsmanship to see there, that, you know, nobody's getting too upset about this.
Yep. Jason Brueggemann is our athletic trainer on staff here tonight. Went over, had a quick word with her, and it looks like Riley's going to be just fine. If Jason doesn't have to stick around, then he doesn't. So that's good. When Jason says, hi, how you doing? And you say, I'm okay. And he says, are you sure? If that's it, then everything's all right. A three does go up for Cross County as they got a rebound for High Plains and a quick turnover, actually. So here we go the other way. Hoffman has it on the right side, got the basket and a foul. A little chance at a three-point play here for Peyton Hoffman.
If she is able to make this, Hoffman would go to 10 points, and that would give High Plains their first double-figure girl here tonight as well.
Berta Webb and Cortina Donnelly. Beretta Webb, I should say, and Cortina Donnelly into the game for Cross County. As Coach Bossart has played everyone who has suited in the contest. Hoffman, though, can't make the free throw. The rebound pulled down by Webb. Quickly into the other end. Rotate, the three goes up from Sundberg, no good. And we get an offensive rebound and a foul. The rebound pulled down by Addison Lynn and a foul as Ackerson, or excuse me, 12, not 24. Allie Howell got her feet tangled up, and Howell gets the foul there. Ackerson does check back in, so got popped in the nose, but only enough to make the eyes water, apparently, so that's a good sign. She's back out there now. Quick pass, quick shot on the inbounds, and Sundberg caught the Storm sleeping. 53-17 our score. Running clock, fourth quarter, 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Hoffman trying to direct traffic, gets Karlstrom to go baseline. Leishak puts up a runner, missed it, and out of bounds it goes, and we'll go back to Cross County. Cross County's going to improve on their season to 15-1. They will be into the CRC championship game coming up Friday night, 6:30 start time. You can listen to it here on Max Country and watch it, of course, on strive.tv/CRC. The third place game, that's where High Plains will be, starts at 3 o'clock. I believe that one, the third place games are on Cool Radio, right?
I believe so.
And then, but
don't quote me on that.
Don't quote me on that. Check the Roll Radio website for that one.
Yes, we have all the brackets with where all the games will be broadcasted onto.
Addison Lynn knocks down a runner there. Draws a little whoop and a holler from the Cougar faithful behind us. But yes, that third place game can be seen also on Strive TV on Friday, and we're excited, Noah, because Hoosier and I, we've been doing some planning, and we've got some ideas for more cameras and replay in addition to the fine radio job you guys will do.
I did see you before this game started. You were testing out some different locations for cameras, figuring out what's going to work.
Yeah, how can we best showcase the coolness that is the York City Auditorium in addition to the contest? So
you got to show it off.
We do.
You
we
know,
don't have the sky cam. I tell you what, that would be the next thing.
You don't think we could put a drone, an overview drone?
I don't think they'd like that.
It'd be kind of cool, though.
It would be cool.
You could sit in the rafters. We could play. Yeah, Eric. Why don't during those games you can sit in the rafters and you can have a camera up there and do it all up there.
Okay.
Possession.
High Plains forces a jump ball on a long pass down low. We've got 1:05 left in this running clock, fourth quarter. Cross County leading 55-17. We probably will start just a touch early, I would guess, for that 7:30 game. Dorchester and McCool Junction, our next semifinal contest. But we will get the official word here just in a second.
Yeah.
Turnover there as Leishak throws it through the legs of Karlstrom, and Peyton Hoffman comes back in for her. So the final 33 seconds, the three-point record is safe for now. 7 threes made tonight for the Cross County Cougars, unless we get one here in the final 20 seconds. We're going to attempt one and make it 8, as Kelsey Brame knocks that one down. So 8 3-pointers tonight for Cross County. And with 10 seconds to go, this one is all but over. Actually, a steal up top. And Addison Lynn going to hold on to this thing and dribble it out. Actually, the boys behind her wanted her to shoot it. She actually turned around and said, fellas, no.
Yeah.
That's not how we do it.
That's not how we're playing this game.
58-17, all cross county tonight. Hats off to the Cougars. Just a whale of a job. The efficiency they had on offense, it started on their defensive end, but boy, when they got into that half court, the ball movement was great, the people movement was great, and the shooting was highly, highly efficient tonight for Cross County.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Noah, let's take a real quick break. We will add up some numbers, and we'll get ready for semifinal number 2. Right after this, that's the CRC tournament on Max Country and Strive TV.
For decades, Generations Insurance Group of Exeter has found the lowest rates in the best insurance plans, protecting your cars, home, business, and family. Let them do the same for you.
LP HVAC has the solution to your HVAC problems. Residential, commercial, whatever the problem, LP HVAC has you covered. A proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Nebraska Equipment is your local Kubota and Case IH dealer serving Seward and surrounding areas. Visit them in Seward on 280th Road or call 643-6641 today.
Brown's Grocery Store in Sutton is your local community connection for high-quality foods, great prices, and superior friendly service. Working hard each and every day to earn your business. For all your irrigation needs, contact the folks at Fagan Irrigation for the fastest, reliable service. Contact Corbin at Fagan Irrigation today to see what they can do for you. Jones Group Insurance and Financial Services of York is a proud supporter for all area sports and athletes. Contact Jones Insurance in York for all your insurance needs.
CRC coverage is brought to you by
Cordville Shop Incorporated, Greg Fowler, Automotive Specialist, Kerry Joe's Catering, Quick Shop, Mr. K. Angus, Myers Insurance, and Northeast Nebraska Telephone Company.
A final in girls semifinal action from the CRC tournament at the York City Auditorium. Cross County dominates it from the start, 58-17, your final over the High Plains Storm. Cross County now 15-1 on their season. High Plains is 7-5. Cross County will be into the championship game of the CRC Friday night, 6:30 start time. You can listen to it right here on Max Country 104.9. You can watch it on strive.tv/CRC. The third place game for High Plains will start at 3 o'clock. We know it will be seen on strive.tv as well, and we're pretty sure it's going to be on Cool Radio. Double check the website just to make sure on that, but pretty sure that'll be on Cool.
Or our Facebook page.
Or the Facebook page. Social medias will be a great place to see that as well. 58-17, a lot of great numbers tonight for Noah for the Cross County Cougars, but I want to give a tip of the hat. That is a High Plains team that really plays 6 players, but it's mostly the starting 5 that are on the floor. And we could see kind of early on, about halfway through that first quarter, we saw the legs kind of go out, I think, a little bit for High Plains. And so they were, this is a really, really good cross-county team. So there was already going to be a tall task for High Plains, but when the legs kind of went away and you could see kind of that fatigue start to set in, you could see there was going to be a mountain to climb tonight for the Storm. Scoring for High Plains, Peyton Hoffman finishes with 9, Gabrielle Leishock with 3, Courtney Karlstrom with 2, and Riley Ackerson with 3. High Plains was 6 of 14 at the free throw line. They had ended up with 17 total rebounds in the contest, and they had 19 turnovers in the game. For Cross County, we mentioned 15-1, their season record. Incredible balance and efficiency on the offensive scoring here. Emma Dickey with 3, Eden Peterson with 3, Lily Peterson with 11, Addison Lynn with 5, Adrian Waller with 4, Cheyenne Anderson with 12, Brycelyn Larson with 12, Lindy Kelly with 3, Chesney Sundberg with 2, Kelsey Brame with 3, 8 total three-pointers made tonight. That's 3 off the tournament record for Cross County. They were 4 of 6 at the free throw line. They win the rebounding battle. They ended up at 24-17. They win the rebounding battle, and just 12 turnovers tonight for Cross County. So really, really nice stuff for the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, they played very good. They played as a team, really. Obviously, we see they had 10 different girls scoring here tonight. Some of those came in that what we like to call that garbage time. But I mean, it still matters to those girls. Able to come out here, put up some good shots. They had 3 girls that had double figures, and just able to play a little bit better basketball than High Plains. I know we talked about how High Plains has that scrappiness to them. That just, for them tonight, didn't work out.
Yep. So great job tonight by Cross County into the CRC championship game. Coming up Friday night, 6:30 start time for that one. To take on the winner of our next game, McCool Junction and Dorchester warming up right now. We're going to step aside for a little while, though. We'll come back with pregame show in about 10 minutes or so. Make sure you keep it here on Max Country 104.9 and, of course, on strive.tv/CRC. That video stream will continue, but when you hear our dulcet tones on the voicing again, we're getting ready for the start of McCool Junction and Dorchester live from the CRC tournament on Max Country and Strive TV.